I guess maybe I'll call this Wormhole Watch Outtakes. Seems perhaps the best description right now, in my opinion. Yeah. So some stuff happened in our episode when we were recording. We got to a point where things, as I said in the video itself, went off the rails. It's a discussion about who attacked Quark. Was it the Circle? Everyone except for Hitman thought it was a Circle. He apparently had some point to make, and we're not certain what that point was. He seemed to be thinking there wasn't evidence, and he wouldn't believe that Bajorans would do this, which made no sense to any of us because he's a Cardassian file, Cardassian fan, Cardassian sympathizer, whatever the heck you want to call him. He loves the Cardassians, and clearly, as you've seen, does not like the Bajorans. So we thought he'd jump at the chance to blame the Bajorans, but I don't know what happened. I don't think any of us know what happened. But it is literally 20 minutes of craziness from our opinion, except for Hitman. So yeah, go on, enjoy watching it, and see some of the stuff that gets cut out from a fully edited episode. Enjoy.
Now.
Woo!
Got him right in the 5 head.
I forgot.
Branding him like a cow.
Branding him like a cow. Yeah. Who's doing that?
Oh, I know who's doing it.
I know who's doing that.
Oh, it's those game masters from that one episode.
I am fascinated where his mind goes sometimes.
Believe me, that's me every Saturday.
I mean, it's just this would have be the easiest leap for him, and it just
He's still working on his job fairs.
goes the other way.
I mean, the Cardassians, they're not. They don't resort to
No,
barbaric.
it's
Who?
Fractured gets it.
Fractured.
Fractured already made the leap.
Fractured, would you like to make a
it's
guess?
the Bajoran supremacists. They just branded Quark with the circles, with the circle symbol that they've been planting all around the ship.
They were looking. They had masks on. How do you? That's a.
But they're
How do you justify
Bajorans. This is
What better way to hide your identity?
You just got everything you wanted. Bajoran terrorists on the
Hold
ship.
on.
Radicals.
Oh my God!
Are leaping and
Wait, you're defending the Bajorans?
What's
now?
happening here?
I don't know what happened.
What's going on here? Did he
I
trip and fall
don't
in his
know.
head
Adam,
between
did we go
rates?
to the mirror universe?
Yeah.
They literally.
Wait, do you have a goatee under that respirator?
The Bajorans.
Is there a goatee under that respirator?
Hold on. Hold the phone here. You're telling you. So you're basically saying they're Bajoran, but they wore a mask and a hood.
Why not?
And you're saying,
why would
Where's
you
the
not want them to
evidence?
be Bajorans?
I'm just saying that where's the evidence?
I don't
oh,
get what's going on
Oh
here.
no, he's not. He's trying not to jump to conclusions that this is his best thing ever. He thinks he's being swerved.
Go back.
Okay.
Go back to their. Go back a frame or two.
Okay, hold on. All right, we can run it back. Let me.
I didn't see a cheese grater on the nose.
No, because they're hiding their identities.
But you're soon. That. How do you get Bajoran from that?
Oh, what has been happening on the station?
Who else do you think they could be?
Oh, there hasn't been any branding before this frame.
But there's been graffiti.
That is, yeah, and that's his own form of branding across the station.
You're talking about spray painting graffiti versus a brand.
Everything escalates.
Joy right now. This is look, it's everything I've been telling you. These dirty Bajorans, but no,
I was waiting for it.
That they are. With no evidence. Oh, they're wearing masks and a hood. They're Bajoran.
No, he's trying not to. He thinks he's being lured into a trap.
Who?
I think that you.
No.
So you're a little defensive.
I'm not. I'm genuinely saying.
Okay.
This is asinine. You're like, oh, there's 3 musketeers branding somebody that must be Bajoran. You don't know how they're how do you know they're Bajoran?
Actually, that guy kind of looks like Patrick Stewart right there in the middle. Looks like Patrick Stewart's face.
I was gonna say Patrick
Yeah.
Swayze, but close.
Look, Patrick Stewart there, but still.
Patrick Swayze.
I mean, with their blank faces like that, I almost thought like Odo. I was like, what's Odo doing? Is he finally flipped?
All right. We need to
Enhance.
Yeah, I can't.
Cigarette. It's a cigarette lighter from the car.
We have.
Yeah, I can't zoom in anymore.
It's okay.
I feel like this entire episode has broken Hitman, and he's now he's regressed, and he's confused.
Here's the logic. This is your logic. I'm Brad. I'm before the judge, and I say, Your Honor, this man's guilty of robbing the bank, and then he asked me if I identified the man. I was like, well, no, look, he's robbing the bank. He robbed the bank. I have no evidence to support he robbed the bank.
Okay. Legitimately, if Hitman is going on direct evidence as opposed to circumstantial evidence, he has a point. It's not great, but it's a point.
Listen, it would be.
I just can't believe he's not leaping. He's not leaping.
See, that's what I agree. I agree with Adam's assessment, where it's like, well, clearly these are Bajorans since they're attacking people randomly for no reason. Why would you attack Quark when he's just counting his money? That seems like something a Bajoran person who lives in a hut would do.
No.
I don't know you anymore.
I'm at a loss.
Let's just watch. Fuck
if
it.
he was a Kardashian,
No, you can see it.
But he's a Ferengi. No, you can't. That's a cigarette lighter.
No, through their masks are translucent. Like you can see parts of their faces.
Literally, if anyone who's like under 30 thinks that's a cigarette lighter, they're not going to know what the hell you're talking about. I do. I had a card with one of these.
I was gonna say,
they don't have those
I know what you're talking about as well.
They don't have cigarette lighters in cars anymore?
No, they don't.
Don't
People don't smoke anymore.
Oh my goodness, I'm so old.
Well, they have the socket, but they sure don't have the lighters anymore.
Yeah,
those were great, man. I would plug it in, and I get in trouble by my parents. Like, stop doing that, but because it looked like the coolest thing ever when it was hot. Red, you saw the coils. That's what it looks like.
Yeah,
you always wanted to push the button.
I did.
I get it.
All right,
looked like a worm. V for Vendetta. Right. What is that?
What is that? Right. So, do we see this?
Oh
here?
My god!
I don't know what that is. What is that? Yin and yang?
That literally is a symbol of the circle, which we saw earlier.
I feel so tired right now. I'm exhausted.
I missed that part. It's called the circle?
Oh my god.
Yes. That's what they said.
Well, hold on. Stand by.
Stand by?
No, he's checking memory. He's checking memory alpha. That's what he's doing.
You cheater.
Do not check memory alpha. The circle is the name of an episode. Do not check it.
Don't check it.
Don't check it.
Oh my god.
That doesn't look like it.
I'm telling you, it is. It's not yellow spray paint, but that's the same symbol.
Yeah.
Let's watch the scene.
That does not look like it.
Who was responsible for this?
An extremist group from Bajor who call themselves the Circle.
Bajorans did this?
Even Kira's confirming it. She's
dumber than a box of rocks. She's dumber than a box of rocks.
And like the rocks was being put into baskets by the job fair.
But you're telling me she wouldn't want to try and defend her own people. She is actually pointing the finger at them and going, yes, there's a sect of our people that are being dickheads.
I am so confused right now.
Proves my point.
I can't do this anymore.
We're just getting started. The band's just warming up. We're not even near the highway.
No.
Jesus Christ. There's an episode coming. Adam, there's an episode called Cardassians. Oh my god.
Is to rid Bajor of all non-Bajorans.
How do you spell the circle? Like, is there a special way you spell it in DS9?
Oh my god.
Why are we obsessing about this?
Because that mark doesn't look like their mark.
Yes, it does.
Hold on. Fucking hell. God damn it.
It's bloody. You're supposed to say bloody.
Financial compensation.
He's going all the way back
Listen,
now just to show you the goddamn symbol.
Listen. As a lawyer, a man of the court, you should appreciate the fact that I'm asking these questions. Brad should be like, you should go be a lawyer. Maybe.
No.
You're the last person.
God
Did you
damn
just say
it.
I should be the last person? I should be a lawyer.
Frickety frack. Trying to find this goddamn thing.
I could probably have a winning record though. If you make the judge laugh, I'm sure that probably helps.
No, it does when I do it.
Brad, can Fracture and I come shadow you for a day?
I don't see how that's possible.
We would just drive there, fly there. Or do you have to be like
I actually
member of
do
the
not
court?
go into court like I used to. A lot of our stuff is done over Zoom. Thank God. I hated driving to Miami 4 hours for a 5-minute hearing. That was ridiculous. All right, so here we go. All right. So this was a symbol we saw at the beginning of the episode. Okay. This was the symbol that's spray painted on the wall. Now, is it full screen? Let me go and find the episode. Bloop, bloop, bloop. Quark.
Quark. It's French Canadian Quark.
See?
Where's the circle?
Right here.
That's
You
the
see the
circle.
little-
The
You see
circle,
wavy
and then it
thing,
hooks.
You see the wavy thing, but the circle, the little circle thing's on in the.
It
Yes,
is
it
a
is.
branding.
It's right there.
I don't see it. Looks like a baseball.
Okay.
I can't believe you're like not going in on this. Like,
Oh, maybe I see it. No, I don't.
oh my god,
I don't know what's happening.
I don't know either. I'm lost, scared, and confused.
I watch the rest of the episode. I'm so upset. I
But
was
why
having fun.
Ferengi?
You reckon?
I was having
Because
fun.
he's non-Bajoran. He's an alien.
Exactly.
All non-Bajorans off of Bajor, including Bajoran property, which is now formerly Terek Nor, now D Space Nine.
What about Bajoran citizens?
If you're
Bajor for
Bajoran,
Bajorans.
you're fine.
Yeah.
So Quark's like he's a mudblood.
He's a mudblood. He's a Ferengi, complete different species.
No, but I'm saying he's like mudblood. He's not pure blood, mudblood.
He's just Brad. I finished the episode.
That makes sense though.
Ben,
He's a
look,
mudblood.
Ben is confused. Look at Ben. Ben doesn't even know what
No,
he's talking about.
Just press the start button.
The point I'm trying to make here is that he's
There's
a
no
mudblood.
point.
Well, yes, it is. If you think about it,
Bajorans
that
did
doesn't make sense. How does she know and he doesn't? And he was this episode.
Because he's been
I quit.
Because he was at the job for 10 years, dude.
Are you saying that the secret sect of Bajoran haters only recently surfaced within 10 years?
Yes, that's what the episode said at the
They
beginning.
just surfaced in the past few months. They're brand new.
I did.
Were
I
you
missed
paying
that part.
attention?
I know I missed it.
But why?
Their goal.
Let's just get to the part where it's really gets significant. Let's fuck the circle. Screw the circle. Done with the circle for now.
No, because it sounds like they
Bajor of all non-Bajorans.
Don't worry about the circle for the moment.
Okay. All right. Just I'll sit here be censored. It's fine.
You're not being censored. I'm directing you towards the story.